Okay. We need to adjust you guys a little bit. Good. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Chris Assis. We're here for another one of our new, more dynamic, more packed in type of practices. So I hope you're ready for this one. It's going to be adding on to what we were working on last time. Anyways, remember, these are bi-weekly practices, so we're not going to be meeting next week but the week after that. So we only have basically half an hour, and it's going to follow the same format where we start with more fitness looking kind of exercise, but basically it is something that evolves to a tango drill. So what you're going to need, and I'm going to give you some time to find it, is something like this, or I don't know, a scarf or something that a piece of clothing that has some elasticity. This is probably not the best example. So the band is going to be one of these bands. So you should be able, or piece of clothing, you should be able to expand, because we're going to use it for this very reason. So I would suggest you go with a light. I'm going with a light, but totally up to you what you would like to do. So with no further ado, we're going to get started. You don't need any shoes at this point, but just be comfortable on your 2 feet. Socks or no socks, doesn't really matter. I just want you to remind you, we want to find the crease of our hips. It's basically where your pockets are if you're wearing pants, and you're going to use the side of your hand to find it, and you're going to let your hands lead you into a baby squat. Actually, it's not a baby squat, it's a full-on squat. So I want you to really activate the hands. They're not just there to sit, they're there to help you find this crease. So once you put the hand into the exercise, you really change the way you're squatting, because this, you can see, is very different from this, right? Up to you how deep you want to go, but as you're doing this exercise, I want you to allow for your base to change so you can comfortably move inside your hips and feel that you can easily come out of this position. So comfort and ease. If your feet are too tight, this is not going to be comfortable. If your feet are too open, again, it's not going to be comfortable. If your feet are too wide, it's not going to be comfortable. So as you're doing this, you might need to adjust your base, which is your feet, and find where your feet need to be to support the rest of your body as you're moving. Good. Let's do 8 more of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. This was just a reminder. Grab your band. There we go. Grab your band. Place it around your 2 legs. Make sure that it's not right at the knee. It's either going to be below or above. It's totally up to you. So there's going to be some tension in the band, so you don't want your 2 legs to just collapse. And using this exercise, find where your feet need to be. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Good. I'm doing some adjustments. And 1. And now, using your left hand, you're going to lead the way over your left foot and let the other one free and take it out. Out. You're going to notice that if you square your hips off, you can't really move. So this is important. Let's do 8 more for this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back. Shake it off a little bit if you feel that you need to. Only 4 repetitions. 4. Adjust if you need. 3, 2, 1. You stay low. Now the right hand will lead you to a shift of the weight until the other foot is free. And kick it out. You're going to let the rest of the body adjust, so don't try to square things off because then you're going to be falling. And we have 8 more to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And come back into center. If your band has made its way up or down and it's right at your knees, bring it back to its initial position. And we're going to, I think I'm going to turn this way. Yes. So we're going to remove the jacket. So we're going to take a teeny tiny step to the front with our right foot. Tiny step. I don't want you to really pull onto the band as much as the band allows you to. That's it. Using the same hand, so right foot at the front, right hand follows the crease and takes you over. So this is important. If your arm just does this and then your leg, it doesn't work. The two need to work together. And you let the upper body adjust. Again, if you square things off, you won't be able to move. So, teeny tiny step, one foot slightly in front of the other. Same hand as the leg you have at the front. Follow it. And you take the other leg back. You do exactly the same as we were doing on the side. And we have one more set to go. I'm going to turn so you can see me at the back. You'll notice that the leg is not square. If you square off, you're going to be falling. So it's going slightly on an angle. And your angle might be different than mine. It really depends on the structure of your hips. Let it happen. 3 more. 2, 1. Excellent. And just turn this way. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, of course. So left foot now at the front. Same hand leads you on the left foot. Allow for the body to adjust so you're balanced. Kick back. One more. And just so you can see me, another set of 8, 7. Let the foot is going to go slightly on an angle and it's going to be turned in, as you can see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so take the band off. That was it. That was your fitness for today. Okay, we're not gonna use it anymore. Leave it to the side. So now we're gonna work on forward steps, and they're not very easy to do with a band. So what I want you to do is you're gonna be in the same position. Actually, sorry, let me show you first. You're gonna find the same position as you were doing before, and I want you to go really as deep as you can. So we're gonna make things smaller as we go, but I want you to go as deep as you can. And then using the left hand, using the right hand, I'm sorry, go to the right, release the left foot, and take a step. I'm gonna do it coming towards you. Let's do it together. Find this position. Allow for your feet to adjust so you can have a strong base. Using one hand to take you over that one foot. Step. Okay. So let's do a few of them. I'm going to come towards you and let's go. Find it. One side. Step. Find it. Allow for your feet to adjust if you are not feeling secure over your base. Step. I'm going to turn to the back so you can see me from this side. Follow. Step. Hand leads, body follows. Step. Okay, so let's do two more of these, two going forward and coming back for me. So you're gonna see me from both sides. So when you're ready, remember it's the same position as going to the side, but this time the leg swings whoop, forward. You're really feeling that your base leg, the foot the leg that's holding your weight, it's like bouncy and juicy and ready to push you off. Like that. Okay. Follow. Step. Shift. Over. Step. Okay, here we go. Sit. This is the second set. Sit. Step. Sit. Step. Too much excitement. Sit. Step. All right. I'm going to put the music on. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry. It's not here. It is actually here. Okay. So what I want you to do when I put the song on, I want you to do the same as we did right just now. So what we were just doing with the forward steps, allow for yourself to do as many repetitions as you need to feel comfortable with it, and then change it to going to the side or going to the back. So let's go. Take all the time that you need. Okay, amazing. All right, so um, like we did last time, so we did a little bit of this last time, but then we diverted to embellishments because we didn't have a lot of time to do work on all of these steps. So we're gonna start working in all directions, but making it smaller and smaller and smaller. So that's why we used the elastic band, because it gives you more feedback. A lot, you get more feedback from having the elastic band compared to just working with your body. So let's start with the forward step. Just gonna take a couple steps back. We're gonna do deep first. Deep, deep, good, and step. Now, this next one, smaller. So it's not gonna be as deep. Smaller. Smaller, adjust of your feet if you need to. And step. Good. And now this time it's gonna be even smaller. But it has the same feeling, the same bounciness. Step. And now even smaller. But you feel very present in your body. Step. Good. And last time, tiny, but again, you feel it very present in your body. Tiny. As you are, we're gonna go back. You start exaggerating. Yeah, let's go back. So here, remember we were doing this last week? Step. Oh, and that was the end of the line for me. Okay, here we go. A little bit smaller, not as exaggerated. Good. A little bit smaller, but it's still quite visible. Good. And now, really, really small. Even smaller. But you still feel it very, very much in your body. You're like, yeah, I'm doing all these undulations. And now, tiny, tiny. It's more, you see it more because I'm doing the hands, but you can't really see me do this movement. But I feel it very much. Very present still in my body. Okay. And now side to side. So here we go. Yes. Starting nice and big. Exaggerating. Step. Step. Now a little smaller. Step. Step. A little smaller. But you still see it. Step. Step. Tiny. Good. And let's do a little square, all of them tiny. Here we go. So let's start here. Actually, let me give myself a little bit more space. Tiny. Side. You can always come to 2 feet, so it's just an opportunity to reset if you feel something is off. Side. Front. Good. Let's do one more. Tiny. But you really feel it inside of you. Yeah. All of these adjustments are happening. Good. Now, if you were doing hands, no hands. Here we go. Side. Again, if you need to reset, you can. Back. Side. Front. And here we go. One more time. Back. And side. If you need to reset, go for it. And front. Okay, so you see how we got back to tango? Let's see. So 2 tango songs. If you wish to wear heels, go for it. This is the right time to do it. First, I'm going to ask you to stick just with the steps. And so stick with either the cube that we did or doing more forward, more back. Doesn't matter, but stick with the walks. And then we're just going to add the embellishment that we did last time. So, okay. Shoes on, if you wish to put shoes on. Up to you. Okay. All right. And my music. Um, let's see. There we go. Oops. I'm sorry. What happened here? We're good. All right. And so now we're going to have it more free form. So kind of step away from the exercise, focus on your walks, however you want to do them. And when you feel comfortable, you can add that little embellishment that we were doing last time. And you can do it either going back or back or going side, front, or back. So this basically, this exercise is to bring us to a better understanding of how we shift the weight over one foot over the other. So the other foot is free to either go into a side, a front, or back step, or do an embellishment, or do something else. Okay. So music. Oops, there we go. Good. Where is the thing? Okay. Let's go. All right. And He doesn't want to stop. Okay, so this is it for another week. Thank you very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure trying to put these together and give you enough to work on for these 2 weeks between our practices. So these are exercises that you can take to the gym, and that was the thinking behind it. Use them as much as you can. The more you practice, the more it will show in your dance. Even if you're not doing like the two tango specific drills that we did at the end, just add it to your fitness routine or do 2 minutes of it in the morning. So anything, even a little bit of extra practice helps. That's it. If you need more tips, visit us at boutdance.com and stay tuned. We're back in 2 weeks. Bye bye.